Procter and Gamble is down due to the earnings miss. They missed their earnings. Procter and Gamble is down for about 4.7% at present. It's trading around 140 or $139. The actual revenue is 19.52 billion. What was expected is 19.38 billion. However, the EPS, the adjusted EPS is $1.21, while what was expected is $1.23. But some of the issues or some of the challenges raised is that sales are slowing down, rising prices, supply chain issues. They're still there, and but it's also an avenue, an opportunity, as I often say on this channel, when a quality company or a value stock price is down, you shouldn't freak out so much. What you should do is take advantage, see it at a discount. So what you need to see is that Procter and Gamble is trading at a discount of 4.7% today. So take an opportunity, do your valuation, look at it, check all the indices, check why the reasons why it is down, check the last quarter and this quarter, see if anything that they did that affected it last quarter is still affecting. Make sure you check your finances, you check everything before you jump on this kind of stocks, even though it's a value stock. But be sure that you are not just jumping on a stock because you're watching a YouTube channel. Let's have a look at the earnings data. Let's have a look at the chart. Let's see price action. Let's see if there's anything we can unravel that might not be on the earnings details. Let's have a look. Here is Procter and Gamble earnings statement. Let's start with the Procter and Gamble announces fourth quarter and fiscal year 2022. Can we just go down to the numbers? Here is physical year. The physical year GAAP net sale 80.2 billion. That's for 2022 and 2021 76.1, 5% change. Non-GAAP not applicable. Diluted EPS 2022 $5.81, 2021 $5.50, 6% change. Now let's move on to the EPS itself. Okay, fourth quarter. This is just the last quarter, the recent one. Net sale 19.5 billion. 2021 is 18.9 billion. We can see 3% change. Diluted EPS $1.21. 2021 is $1.13. Now let's look at here. The company reported fiscal year 2022 net sale of 80.2 billion, an increase of 5% versus the previous year, excluding the impact of foreign exchange acquisition and divestitures. Organic sales increased 7%. The growth was broad-based, driven by a 2% increase in organic volume, a 4% increase due to the higher pricing, and a 1% increase from positive mix. Diluted net earnings per share were $5.81. Let's go straight to the numbers here so you can see. I mean, you can read that in your own time because in your own time. The company reported fiscal year 2022 fourth quarter net sales of 19.5 billion, an increase of 3% versus the previous year. We've read this earlier. Diluted net earnings per share were $1. Okay, here April to June business discussion. Now you can see net sale driver. These are the key sector within the Procter and Gamble, how they performed. Beauty, grooming, healthcare, fabric, home care, baby, feminine, and family care. Now you can see these are the figures here. I mean, there's a lot of negative foreign exchange, depending on which of the outlet, I mean, which of their subsidiary or areas of operation. Net sale percentage changes are approximation based on quantitative formula that are consistently applied. Other includes the sales mix impact from acquisition and divestiture and rounding impact necessary to reconcile volume to net sale. The key thing here is that this the actual revenue for this last fourth quarter, which ended fiscal year for 2022, the actual revenue is 19.52 billion. What was expected is 19.38 billion. The EPS is $1.21. What was the analyst expectation was $1 $1.23. Sales, I mean, some of the reasons given are sales slowed down, rising prices, and supply chain issues, which are just common all over the world with with different things. And here is not an exception. So here is a daily chart for. So here is a daily chart for Procter and Gamble. Procter and Gamble is trading for $138.91, and the EPS rating is 81, and the P ratio is 25, four times earning. Um, fund is 34%. Shares outstanding is 2399.3 million. Market cap is 333.29 billion. Let's go on the weekly weekly chart to get more of the fundamental information. Here, Alex, okay, shares in float is 2375.3 million. Today, it has lost about 2.87% in market price, which is equivalent to about minus $4.11. The 52 weeks high is actually trading 16% off the 52 weeks high. The 52 weeks high is $165.35, and the 52 weeks low is 129.50. So here the P ratio is 25, four times the earnings. Here you can see, the EPS over the years, and the past years, and also the estimate for coming years. Um, Here is the latest, recent earnings, which June 22nd, we have $1.21 as the earnings per share. Reported last year, the same period of last year, June 21, was $1.13. The change is 7% plus 7%. Earning supplies is minus 0.08, which is minus 6.2%. Let's have a here. It shows that funds have 34%, banks 2%, and the industry is cosmetic, personal care, and also the checklist here. Peter Lynch is 3 out of 8. Let's see, Warren Buffett 12 out of 16, as you can see. Um, Peter Benjamin Graham 9 out of 13. Market technical is trading $143 off the 10 weeks moving average. 40 weeks moving average is 151.94. Let's go on a daily chart to analyze the technical chart itself. Here, as you can see, one of the good thing about Market Smith is it will give you an automatic, you know, um, technical signal. This is like a cup, as you can see. This is cup with the handle. However, what you can see that this chart is actually trending down. Let's start. Let me draw this for you to see. It is a downward trending. It is lower high,
lower low, lower high, and lower low, and then here, as you can see, and we are down here now. So the latest EPS, that's latest earnings. Um, it is trading below 15-day moving average on a daily chart, below 15-day moving average. This is a line of S&P 500. So let's have a look at, let's go back on a weekly chart. Don't forget, we're still within the bear market environment. We're in bear market. So this stock could still go further down, and there's nothing that says it could not still go up. So no one knows anything perfect. We can only read the chart, but as you can see, the chart up to this point, it was an upward trend, but we're in bear market, so you expect it to be down with almost every other stock within the bear market environment. Guys, be careful. You need to do your valuation. Do not just add this stock to your portfolio. This is one of my favorite stock in my own portfolio. I use it as a defensive, but even defensive stocks can go down.
You have seen the details of the earnings. You have seen the um, price action. Um, to me, it's an opportunity to add this to your portfolio if you don't have Procter and Gamble before, or if you want to get it as fresh, but you still need to do your valuation. Do not just add it because you're watching a YouTube channel. I wouldn't be there when the price will go up or go down to comfort you or to smile with you. You will only come back and watch me on this YouTube channel. So please do your valuation. Be sure that, there are different metrics you can use. Check on Google Focus, check on the other ones. The one I showed you earlier. The platform is not free, but you can check. You can even develop your own metric. Thank you for watching this channel. Please continue to support our channel by liking this video. We will continue to produce content that will support your investment journey. Let's call again.